Warning, the following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Your discretion is advised. Think Different TV, live every Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hosted by me, your girl Ashia. Join me as I discuss social topics, spotlight independent artists, and share financial tips. Join the conversation. I want to hear what you have to say. Think Different TV, where minds meet. You're the reason I wake up, the reason I smile.
But the secret is you got to coordinate. Most people don't coordinate, so you got to coordinate.
Which one of these competitors will be victorious on this episode of Think Different TV's Player Pass? Find out by tuning in Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Think Different TV YouTube channel. Say hello to America's new favorite game show, Think Different TV's Play or Pass. Get ready to experience trivia like never before. It's not just about what you know, it's about how you play the game. Join our charismatic host Bubbles every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the most exhilarating trivia battles on television. As we wrap up our incredible first season, we're gearing up for an even more exciting season 2 in 2025. We're looking for sharp minds and strategic thinkers to join us for one-on-one duels. Think Different TV, live every Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hosted by me, your girl Ashia. Join me as I discuss social topics, spotlight independent artists, and share financial tips. Join the conversation. I want to hear what you have to say. Think Different TV, where minds meet. You're the reason I wake up, the reason I smile.
But the secret is you got to coordinate. Most people don't coordinate, so you got to coordinate.
Which one of these competitors will be victorious on this episode of Think Different TV's Player Pass? Find out by tuning in Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Think Different TV YouTube channel. Say hello to America's new favorite game show, Think Different TV's Play or Pass. Get ready to experience trivia like never before. It's not just about what you know, it's about how you play the game. Join our charismatic host Bubbles every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the most exhilarating trivia battles on television. As we wrap up our incredible first season, we're gearing up for an even more exciting season 2 in 2025. We're looking for sharp minds and strategic thinkers to join us for one-on-one duels, thrilling team battles, and high-energy tournaments for high school and college students. Think you've got what it takes to outsmart the competition? Prove it! Become a contestant by calling 267-225-1824 or emailing lashiastar2@gmail.com.
Go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business. I go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business.
Hey, you're watching my mommy on Think Different TV.
Welcome everyone to another exciting episode of Think Different TV, where minds meet. I'm your host, Lashia. As always, it is a great day. Whenever Think Different TV is able to make its way from my lips to your ears, it's a very good day. Today is Labor Day. Happy Labor Day, guys. Happy Labor Day. A holiday. I mean, it was okay. I mean, I didn't really do much. I cleaned and that was my labor. And then hanging out with my son. But other than that, I pretty much chilled today. I hope y'all can hear me loud and clear. I hope that it's not giving any feedback or any crazy stuff like that. I'm just going to take it easy on my voice today because my throat is hurting a little bit. Not like sore throat, but just it's a little dry. So I'm going to take it easy and I don't want to overexert my vocal muscles today. I do have a great hot topic for you guys in store, and I want to get to that. We also have an amazing music video of the week, as well as a funny behind what the hell of the week. All right. So before I even get into all that, I want to thank our sponsor, Euphoria Water, the cleanest, healthiest water in Philly. Alkaline water with minerals, no chemicals, no additives. It is good and good for you. If you're going to hydrate the right way with Euphoria Water. You can find Euphoria Water on IG at UPHORIAWATER, which is Euphoria Water. And if you live in the Philadelphia area and want Euphoria Water delivered to your home, you can contact Captain at 267-707-8279. Again, this is our sponsor, our A1 Day One sponsor, rocking out with us through everything from the very, very, very beginning of the inception, just the idea of Think Different TV. So shout out to Captain, always holding us down, man. Uh, you know, it takes a lot. We came a long way. We went from being a just a IG live show to now being on StreamYard and doing the utmost. And we're not just a TV show, we're a network, we're a brand. And I'm very proud of my brand. And I'm very proud of the network, which consists of several shows. The several shows being number one, in my opinion, would Think Different TV's Lashia. It's every Sunday at 5:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on It's Yours Radio, hosted by my bros, Danielle and Beck, on Live 97.5 FM in Salisbury, Maryland. But if you don't live in Salisbury and you want to listen in on the show and tune into the shenanigans, you can just go to www.live975.com to listen in. And if you miss it live, perchance, you can always go on my Think Different TV YouTube channel to the In My Opinion playlist and listen to the replay. I I'm actually I didn't mention it on another show. We've surpassed it, but I've done over 100 segments of In My Opinion. Over 100 segments of In My Opinion. Let me tell you, that is consistency, that is dedication, all of the above. Um and also to because I'm a person that usually likes to tune out the celebrity shenanigans, but because in my opinion, is about trending events in celebrity news. You know, I decided, what the heck, and to open my mind to this realm. But I will say that it is draining because these celebrities always find something to get into every week. So yeah, you want to listen to In My Opinion, you can go to www.live975.com when it's live at 5:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Live 97 on It's Yours Radio, the radio show. Or if you miss it live, you can listen to the replay on my Think Different TV YouTube channel on the playlist, from the playlist, In My Opinion. All right. This week we covered the Cardi B trial, and also we covered the whole Tamar Funky uh Dyneva situation, and with her and her teeth and all that stuff. So it's actually two two replays. It's two separate videos because if I put it in one video, it would have been entirely too long. So I did the Cardi B trial one and the Tamar Braxton situation on another. I hope y'all enjoy it. It's on my Think Different TV YouTube channel. Moving on, we have Think Different TV, the TV show that you're watching right now. It's every Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, right here on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Listen, my Instagram people, if you're tuning in right now, you can hear my voice. You can hear the sound of my voice, and you're commenting, and you're like, why is she not reading my comments? I'm commenting. Why is she not reading my comments? Well, honey, I can't see your comments. Um, so mosey right on over to YouTube if you are so inclined, and and comment where you're from and what you want to say on the matter that we're going to discuss today, and I will make sure that I read your comment. I, I'm not trying to dissuade people from tuning in on Instagram. If that's where you would rather watch it, watch Think Different TV, that's perfectly fine. Just let you know, if you want to be seen and heard, you might want to come on over to YouTube. It's always a good time. And if for any chance you miss Think Different TV live, you can definitely tune in to the replay. And if you're watching the replay right now, hashtag replay in the comments. Let me know what you think. And it's on the Think Different TV season 4 playlist. This one is on the season 4 playlist. We are in the 4th season. That's crazy. We're in the 4th season of Think Different TV. Ain't that something? Um, and if you're on Facebook right now, you're tuned in, you stay right where you are. You can comment, let me know where you're tuning in from. I can see your comments and everything like that. But if you want to come over to YouTube, that's perfectly fine as well. I'm not keep y'all away from here. It's a party anywhere Think Different TV is. All right. Moving on. We got Think Different TV's Play or Pass game show. All right. That's every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube on the Think Different TV YouTube channel. Now, listen, guys, tomorrow we have a brand new episode of Think Different TV's Play or Pass. Okay. We have Courtney Lene. You know what? I did the same thing when we was recording. Courtney Lene going up against 22 times, man. Lots of laughs, and lots of butt kicking in this there's a lot of back and forth on this episode, so y'all definitely gotta tune in. It's a good time. Who will be victorious? Who knows? Tune in tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on the Think Different TV YouTube channel on Facebook. I mean, on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. And we have Kink Different TV, which is every other Wednesday on Patreon only, not on Facebook, not on YouTube, not on Instagram. It's on Patreon only, patreon.com/TDTDKDTV. All right. So make sure y'all, if y'all want to see a grown and sexy show where dirty minds meet with the host Carmen Sutra and RC, Make sure y'all tune in every other Wednesday, hump day, at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, y'all. Now that I'm done with all that, and before I move on, I want to let y'all know that Think Different TV network could not be made possible without viewers like you, our sponsor. And I want to thank all of you guys who are tuning in, who have been tuning in from the beginning, and who are just joining the Think Different TV choo choo train. Choo choo chugga 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 choo choo. I want to thank all of y'all for holding me down and being there. And at the beginning, we had a little mishap. I had to play something over, but listen, we back at it. We in it to win it, and that's all that matters. So I want to thank you guys for holding me down, and also make sure that if you like what you see, like, subscribe, comment, turn on that notification bell so you don't miss out on any new episodes, exclusive interviews, or replays of Think Different TV, Think Different TV's Player Pass game show. In my opinion, listen, it's all there for you on the Think Different TV YouTube channel. Also, if you like what you see during the live, share the love by sharing the live. And if you can't, put the time into watch an episode, but you want to support monetarily, because it take like 2 seconds. I do have my Cash App and my Venmo scrolling across the bottom of the screen. I don't usually like saying that, but every little bit helps. Donate a quarter, donate $1, I don't care. As long as you support what I got going on, you all right in my book. And even if you don't support what I got going on, it's okay. It's okay. You want to know why? Because this train is going to move regardless. Okay? It's going to move regardless. All right? So, I think I've done enough pandering for this episode. We're going to get into the hot topic, which is, why, oh why did I get fired? Why, oh why did I get fired? Now, usually during the months, I would have a like a series going on, something that all of the stories share, and that will be the month. But guess what? This month, I'm free balling. All right, I'm free balling, and I don't care what nobody has to say. I'm free balling because it's just some things is just popping up, and it's no general thing that I can say about it because it's just happening. Life is happening. Life is lifing. And this, I came across the story. I thought it was absolutely hilarious. I wanted to actually do a safety September because, all the kids going back to school. And, you know, sometimes when we come off the summer, you have all the good feelings and everything like that from the summer, and it was nice and warm, and everybody is warm and fuzzy. Some are a little irritated because it's a little too hot, but that it is what it is. And we let our guard down just a little bit, and there's a lot going on with the start of the school year. I mean, kids already in school for like 2-3 days, and they already losing their minds. There was already a school powing, because I gotta watch my words carefully, and 2 kids were unalived in that powing. And I'm like, dang, school just started. And the thing is that the person didn't even go to the school currently. They went to school back in the day. And they came back and pow some innocent kids, and it makes me scared. It, like, we just started school. And while I got your attention real quick, don't worry, I'm going to get into the hot topic. I swear to you, I'm going to get into the hot topic. While I got your attention, I just want to just say that I had an incident happen
Not to me. I want y'all to check in on y'all kids. Okay, seriously. All of your kids, but definitely the high school kids. Okay, I want y'all to listen to me very, very carefully when I say this. I had to catch the train, go to work, and I'm hyper vigilant about certain things because I am a parent. And not only that, before I was a parent, I have a niece and a nephew. And and I always been like hyper vigilant anyway. Just it's encoded in my DNA. And so I was on my way to work. I go down in the subway, and I when I'm going down the steps, it's two book bags sitting on the steps. That was odd. And there was a girl, a, a, a girl, she looked like she was about 16, 17, about that age. She was standing there. And I'm like, what the heck is she just standing there for? Why is these book bags just sitting on the steps like this? This is weird. And when I get to the bottom of that flight of steps, I look over to my right, and there's a girl being hemmed up by three boys. I have no idea. The girl just like looked like she wasn't crying. She wasn't scared looking. I knew she was scared. She probably was trying to play it off like she wasn't scared. But these kids had to be about 14, 15, 16. And I literally just watched a whole YouTube on how these kids, and I say kids because it was like 15, 16. The oldest was like 18. They planned out a whole unaliving of this one boy. And this is happening a lot. Like kids setting up other kids to be unalived. And I was like, that don't look right. But I'm not big enough to take on these kids. And also, I got to get back home to my own son. So what I did was, when I got to the bottom of the steps, when I got to the place where you go and pay to get on the train or whatever, mind you, the train was pulling up. I quickly told the woman that was at the window, I said, yo, I think you might need to call the cops because something going on at the top of the steps. And then I got my butt right on the train. But that's crazy because it's kids out here that's really thugging. Like they really are thugs. Like they really be living that thug life. I gotta calm myself down because I don't want no feedback to happen, y'all. But it's just crazy to me. So I just want to let y'all know, like, if y'all got kids and they're in high school and everything like that, just talk to them. Like a lot of these kids did not get a talk before they went back to school. They getting high, they doing all this crazy stuff, and I'm sure, like, okay, yeah, everybody like, well, wait a minute, you was a kid once, and but I ain't never getting no stuff like that. Like, what are we serious? Like, don't judge them; they just kids. We used to mess up when we was kids too. Okay, no, not like this. Not three boys looking like they're attacking a young lady and another girl standing there playing watch out. I don't like that. That wasn't cool. But anyway, just make sure y'all check and then also SEPTA. But I'm gonna do another episode on that altogether. Anyway, why oh why did I get fired is the topic tonight. And after we get into this hot topic. We're going to do our TDTV music video of the week, Boomerang by T Words, okay? So remember that. Hot topic, T Words. Then we going to go back to the hot topic. Then we going to hit you with another round of T Words again. Then after that, we're going to do the what the helly of the week. And then we're going to get the helly up out of here. That sound good to y'all? All right, sounds great to me. Now, again, why did I get fired? That is the topic, and here we go.
I'm coming in hot. Coming in hot.
How about no?
I love my job. I would have never done anything to jeopardize it.
Thank you, honey. Do you have a straw for me too, please? Thank you, babe.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Morning, everyone.
Do you need a bag today, babe?
Nah.
All right, it's gonna be $116.39. We're doing card? Yep. That. You're welcome. Okay, have a great day, love.
Hey guys, come with me to work at the Mac counter in LAX Airport. Okay, we got 2 eyeshadows and 5 lip glosses. Yeah. So I'm just waiting for the door to open. This is a secure vault, which basically only opens at bang on the correct time. So I'm just waiting for that time now. Perfect. So here is the main entrance. That's the door to the main security vault with all of our money inside. That is the code. You have to put your code in this one to get into the big vault. It only opens at 11:59, like specific time. That's the office where we keep all of our money floats. And what else is there? Oh yeah, all of our makeup stock is in this room. And all of our like personal belongings and like lockers are in this one. Hi, welcome to Mac. How can I help you today? What's my name? So my name is Barbara Windsor II and I live at 26 Mac Street. Yeah, just right around the corner. Yeah. So that's my full address. That's my full government name. How can I help? Oh my God, it looks like we made like over $16,000 today. Let's just get the money out. We gotta make sure, you know, count it and everything. So we're just gonna put that into the money machine right here. Now, all of our money is normally kept in this cupboard.
Oh Lordy, why oh why did I get fired is today's topic. But before we jump into this topic a little bit deeper, we're gonna jump into our TDTV music video of the week, Boomerang by T Words. It's coming up next, coming for you guys. Awesome artists, dope artists, and here we go.
Hey, this is your favorite niece, Aaliyah. You're watching Think Different TV, hosted by Lashia, and this is the music video of the week.
Yeah. Do my 1, 2, then I'm out. Yeah. What? Yeah, I'm super rare like a mummy stare. My glance is where my rhythm stands. My plans to make you think and dance and earn paper, boy. Yeah, live life with the sweetness and eat Georgia peaches and keep my secrets. See, you'll never know who I bring oasis to a camel's toe. My sex talk is poetic. Boomerang is my aesthetic. I be going through scenes, trying to run things like Marcus and Eloise, but my life is more like Boney T. Woe is me. Nah, see, I'm trying to coordinate a few things, if you know what I mean. So I gotta take my steps, take my reps, take shit to the chest. I should wear a vest. Yeah, my mama like you stronger than you think you are, boy. You can lift yourself to the stars, boy. I'm like, I'll do it next week in revenge, procrastination. I don't know where my time go. I'm up too late, I'm up too late. If I was with my ex-girl, she'd tell me to calm down. You thinking too much, I know. Damn. Shit. Yeah.
GoFundMe is not life insurance. The time for life insurance is now.
I go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business. I go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business.
All right, guys, that was the TDTV music video of the week, Boomerang by T Words. Man, he was in and out, man. He was in and out. That's why we got to do the double play. So we definitely going to jump into this second time around after we jump more into this hot topic, which is why, oh, why did I get fired? Why did I get fired? Lordy. So let's talk about it real quick. Now, this dummy really thinks she really is asking. She's really saying, I never did anything that would jeopardize my job. I love my job. This, that, the third. And I've seen a lot of different opinions about this situation. And I actually have a video of um a young lady talking about it a little bit more. I'm just gonna put it like this. I've worked at an airport. I worked at Philadelphia International and I worked at Express Spot inside of Philadelphia International. And not only do you have to, it's so extensive to work in an airport. Okay, you have to take a test and all this different stuff. You have to do so many different things just to work inside an airport because it's a lot of security things you got to go through just to get in. Like, you got to do a background, they got to do a background check on you, they got to do all these different things on you. And so when you work at Express Spa, right, like massage therapists that work at Express Spa, you pretty much been through the ringer. Okay, you've been through the ringer as far as you know, protocols and this, that, and the third, and you get certain badges too when you work in the airport. you have a certain badge. You can't get into the airport without this badge. You have to have it, your ID for the job. And understandably so, if you get fired or if you no longer work at the location for whatever reason, you have to turn that back in, because that's your way of getting into the airport and all this stuff. I'm just amazed. I'm floored actually at how this was able to happen. People want so much to be famous on social media that common sense just go right out the window. Like, get ready with me videos are cute. All right. Get ready with me while I go on a date, or get ready with me while I get ready for work. Get ready, like, those are cute. Even videos where you're going your day, your daily routine. That's cool too. All right. But when do we sit up there and be like, and the thing is that she made the video, there's editing that goes into making that video. You got to edit it down. You have to put all that stuff in. It doesn't automatically, like the wording, the little text and everything like that. You have to put that in after you're done editing. Like, that's a whole process. And nowhere during the process of her doing this, she never said, well, maybe I shouldn't post this because this is showing a lot of different security breaches. This just can't possibly be safe. But again, when it's like, I want clout and I want to be Instagram, social media famous, TikTok famous, however, whatever, YouTube famous, people's common sense go right out the freaking window. And I, for the life of me, do not understand it. It's like people posting everything, posting. I did a video I did an episode a long time ago where I talked about, parents got to be careful about what they post about their kids and stuff like that. Like what school they go to, the name of the lady that's at the front desk and all that. Like, it's some stuff you gotta like not have on social media, because people can use that to gain access into your life, into your routine, you know. But then also, she got fired from LAX. She did not get fired from Mac. Okay, so she did not get fired from the Mac store. She got fired from LAX because there are things she did in that video, like the whole counting the money part and then putting in her pin for the, to get into the computer and everything like that. Like, she's doing too much. She is doing too much. It was, and the thing is that she actually videoed it, went home, edited it, and did not say to herself not once, hey, this may not be a good look, you know. And she got other videos. She got a video of her closing down the store. She got, where she's talking about how much money you did. It's a lot. It's a lot. And she wondered why she got fired. It's stupid. It's just like when criminals record their crime and post it and wonder how the hell they got caught. I don't even know how I got caught, man. The whole plan was airtight, man. It was airtight. We in the bank, we robbed them people, I mean, yeah, I was filming the whole time, because I was proud I was doing a crime, and I was proud and I wanted to put that out for the world to see. And yeah, the dude referred to me by my whole name in the video, but like it's just stupid stuff. Like, come on, y'all. Just stop with the dumb stuff. Y'all want clout so badly. And y'all just doing stupid stuff. I just don't understand it. I personally don't understand it. And another person who doesn't understand it, another person who doesn't understand all these shenanigans is this young lady who had this to say.
So I was scrolling through my For You page after I got out the shower and this video popped up and I was like, oh my God, that's so awful. You know what I mean? It's awful to lose your job, but especially in this economy where people are already struggling to survive. And especially because it seemed as though she had a good career because she was the manager at a Mac store or a Mac counter inside of LAX airport. And so I go on to watch more of the video to see, you know, if she's going to give a rundown on what happened. And the rest of the video was actually the vlog that she had been filming that day before she got fired. You know, it was one of those come with me to work videos. But as I was watching the vlog, I was like, girl, I fear this video may explain why you got fired. Like, in my opinion, it's 2025. There's no issue with making content at work or vlogging at work if you've already come to an agreement with your manager that it's okay for you to do that. But I do find it kind of crazy the influx of people that we're seeing risk their careers over trying to become content creators online. So I was watching the video, and the first thing that she did that I feel like could have potentially been a problem with any higher ups who may have seen her content was the fact that she's always showing her badge. Obviously, it has the Mac company name on it, and the lanyard also has the company logo on it as well. And this little tidbit doesn't have anything to do with why she got fired, most likely, but I do feel like this is just like a little bit of safety advice I want to give women. Please be very careful when it comes to posting like a minute by minute or hour by hour breakdown of your day-to-day schedule, because she went on to show us the bus stop that she goes to every day to go to work. And like she showed a video of her like walking up to it so you can see the entire surrounding area. So I'm sure if you live in that area, you'd be able to clock where she was at. And not only that, but she also went on to show us the outside of the bus, and like you could see the bus number on the bottom of the bus. Like the bus that she gets on every day to go to work. And she told us the exact time that she gets on the bus to go to work. I'm pretty sure it was 9 a.m. So I'm sitting here like, girl, what stops somebody from watching this video? Some crazy person who decides they want to do something to you. And they're like, oh, she gets on that bus. I recognize that. I know this area. She gets on the bus at 9 o'clock. Okay, I'm gonna be there by 8:30. Please, please, please be very careful, and please honestly just stop posting a breakdown of your day-to-day schedule, especially if you're a creature of habit who always does the same thing every day. Y'all are making it incredibly easy for people to stalk you. But then she went on to show us her arriving at the airport. She had to go through TSA, but then she showed the badge that she uses to get through TSA. And then this is when stuff really starts to get a little haywire, and I start to really think like, girl, how did you not realize that this would potentially be like a very serious issue? She proceeded to show us getting the money like out of like the vault or the safe or whatever it is to take back to the store to be able to like load the register so you can give people change and stuff throughout the day as they buy things. And she literally like showed the stack of money as she was pulling it out and was like waving it in the camera. And then a receipt printed out, and she filmed the receipt being printed out. And I'm pretty sure that if you were to pause that video and zoom in and like you knew how to like clear up the graininess of a photo or something, you'd probably be able to read whatever was on that receipt. And I'm pretty sure that receipt would probably contain like the amounts of money that are being pulled out of this system. I really don't know. All I'm saying is it looked like some behind the scene footage that we shouldn't have been seeing. She gets to the store, she opens the store, she films herself helping some customers, so on and so forth. And you know, I do feel bad because it does seem like she really enjoyed her job, and it does seem as though she was really good at her job because it seemed as though her and the customers got along well. She seemed very personable, very professional. It's just these damn phones. It's these damn phones. But, you know, she helps some customers or whatever, and then she's filming, like, this paper that she's writing on. And at the top of the paper, it says, sales tracking sheet. So I'm guessing it's the sheet that they use to keep track of the amount of sales that they're making every day. Girl, I don't think that you're supposed to be showing this to the public. She then went on to film herself helping some other customers, and then next thing you know, it cuts to her having been fired, and she's crying. And so I was like, wow, well, if this video wasn't posted until after she'd already been fired, because obviously all of this happened in the same video. So I was like, this was a vlog that she was filming on the day that she was fired. So obviously none of the higher ups were able to see this video. So obviously this specific video is not the reason that she lost her job. So I went to scroll through her page, and a previous video pops up on her page where she was filming herself closing the store. So she goes in for like the closing shift. She films herself in a meeting where she goes on to like turn the camera and show the laptop or the computer screen. And it's all like, I'm guessing her fellow higher ups on the screen because they're all in like a Zoom meeting. And I'm like, I'm not sure you're supposed to be including these people in your daily vlogs. Like, did they agree to be a part of your like personal content? Especially during work hours, during a meeting? Then she showed the sales tracking sheet again as she was writing some more information on it. And then she filmed herself doing the usual like cleaning and restocking so everything will be ready for the morning. But then she proceeded to sit down at the computer, prop her phone up, and read off how much money in sales each shift made. You know, so she was like, my first shift, they made $900 and something. My second shift made $600 and something. Ma'am, you're gonna get the store robbed.
That's why I said, man, people, they want to be Instagram famous so badly. Common sense just go out the window. I mean, not not only is it like the whole, you know, the work safety, but also she said the safety about her. Now, I don't know if she was looking at the same video because it looked like the lady was driving, which is like she didn't, you know. But also, if you're getting in your car and everything like that, and like it's just a safety issue for her coworkers, and she didn't know why she got fired. I'm thinking now she do, because a lot of people have been making comments about it, and it's been shared many different times with people stitching to her video and explaining to this lady why she potentially got fired. Is not that she was a bad employee. It's just that she's just not a safe employee. Okay, she's just not someone who errs on the side of caution. She's very much into uh she's very much into, I want to be famous so badly, I don't care what the cost is. And that's dangerous. That's very dangerous. Like I talked about before, people filming crimes and then posting it and then wondering why they got caught. Or people posting hacks, like certain hacks that's really not hacks, it's just them getting over on the system. Um Actually, I just got a idea what my next topic is going to be. But so many people want to be internet famous, and so they do these. Obviously doesn't have any friends, because if she told me, if she was like, hey, Lashia, I made this video, and ran it by me first or whatever, or even if I saw her video, if I was like one of the first people to see her video, I would be like, girl, take this down immediately. Like, what are you doing? Like, I it just looked wrong. Even her flashing okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I went without sound for a little bit, and Trivo told me that it's back on now. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on with StreamYard, honestly. But she went from, I don't even know where it cut off at. Ah. Anyway, girl stupid. Should never did that. That's why she got fired. I hope she learned the lesson. And now I got an idea of where I'm gonna go with this month about certain things. Maybe I should just say, you know, uh, it's September. Uh, I don't know. I'll come up with some type of series, but for now, let's just all agree that that move wasn't the smartest move for that young lady to do. She could have just did like how she helped the customers. That's it. She had to go into, oh, this is where I get the money from, and this is the you know it was just stupid. It was just stupid. And when I saw that, I was I was actually cracking up. I'm not even gonna lie. First time I saw that on TikTok, I was like, "Yo, does this girl really not know why she got fired?" Actually, no. First time I saw this was on Threads, and then I was like, "It gotta be on TikTok." So I went on TikTok, and yeah, girl tripping. Tripping major. All right, y'all. Well, anyway, that concludes the hot topic for the night. I told y'all we were gonna keep y'all too long. We're gonna jump back into this TDTV music video of the week, Boomerang by T Words. And afterwards, we're gonna jump into this What the Hell of the Week. And then we're gonna close out the show. All right. Yeah. So that's all I have for y'all with the hot topic. I hope y'all got something out of it. I hope what y'all got out of it actually was that, clout is a hell of a drug and that social media is an addiction. And I think I did two separate episodes on both of those things, but also that don't risk your life, your job, your family's lives for 15 seconds of fame. Okay. Cause I mean, like I would say a 15-second video, it may go viral, but you don't want to go viral because of stupidity. I know in this world negativity spreads before positivity does, but always try to stay positive. Always try to be on the right side of things, because if you're on the wrong side of things, you're gonna always be on the wrong side of things, especially if it go viral. People gonna forever remember you as that dude or that girl that did that dumb stuff. And you don't want to be known as that. You don't. All right. So we're going to do the TDTV music video of the week, Boomerang, and finish out with the What the Hell of the Week. And we're going to do it just like this.
I'm coming in hot.
Hey, this is your favorite niece, Aaliyah. You're watching Think Different TV, hosted by Lashia, and this is the music video of the week.
Yeah. Do my 1, 2, then I'm out. Chill. Yeah, I'm super rare like a mummy stare. My glance is where my rhythm stands. My plans to make you think and dance and earn paper, boy. Yeah, live life with the sweetness and eat Georgia peaches and keep my secrets. See, you'll never know who I bring oasis to a camel's toe. My sex talk is poetic. Boomerang is my aesthetic. I be going through scenes, trying to run things like Marcus and Eloise, but my life is more like Boney T. Woe is me. Nah, see, I'm trying to coordinate a few things, if you know what I mean. So I gotta take my steps, take my reps, take shit to the chest. I should wear a vest. Yeah, my mama like you stronger than you think you are, boy. You can lift yourself to the stars, boy. I'm like, I'll do it next week in revenge, procrastination. I don't know where my time go. I'm up too late, I'm up too late. If I was with my ex-girl, she'd tell me to calm down. You thinking too much, you thinking too much, I know. Damn. Shit. Yeah.
GoFundMe is not life insurance. The time for life insurance is now.
Go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business. I go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business.
Shout out to T Words with the TDTV music video of the week, Boomerang. You can find him on IG. Follow him on IG under T Words Man 90. And you can subscribe to his YouTube at T Words 6536. And just show that young brother some love. I got like old school hip hop storytelling with his cadence, with his rhyme, with everything. And I just want y'all to go and support this young brother. So remember, follow him on IG at T Words Man 90 and subscribe to his YouTube at T Words 6536. Also, while you at it, make sure you subscribe to Think Different TV's YouTube channel as well. Make sure you like, subscribe, turn on that notification bell so you don't miss out on any new episodes, replays, or exclusive interviews from Think Different TV. Think Different TV's Player Pass game show, or in my opinion, with Think Different TV's Lashia. If you want to catch episodes of Kink Different TV, make sure you go on patreon.com/TDTDKDTV. All right. So, guys, we're going to wrap up this show with the What the Helly of the Week. I'm going to read it for you, and I want y'all to leave your honest opinion on this post. All right. So, this guy, first of all, his name is Jeremiah Fly. All right. Let me take this off the screen so y'all can see the whole thing. He said, I took, wait, he said, I took this female out to eat about 2 weeks ago and I tested her. We ordered our food and had a nice time just talking over food and getting to know each other. I'm not going to front. I was feeling shorty, and not just because she was beautiful. Her mindset is what got me. But when we was done eating and I asked for the bill, the lady came back with it. Wait a minute. But when we was done eating and I asked for the bill, the lady came back with it. I said, damn, I left my wallet at home. You think you can pay for the food and I will give you the money back when I get home? She just got up and left. All I can do was laugh and shake my head. But I goes in my pocket, pays for the bill, and leave a $10 tip. The lady said, thank you, and you are a very smart man. Sometimes you have to test them to see if they are the one or not. I never spoke to her after that. Who gonna tell him? Who is going to tell him? Can I tell him? First of all, Negro, your name is Jeremiah Fly. Me, I hate flies. I don't like flies. I think they're disgusting. I think flies are very nasty. When they land on your food, you know they throw up and then they do other stuff too. Flies are disgusting. All right. No, number one. Number one. All right. And I don't know if he's using Fly, if that's his real last name, or if he's saying he's Fly, but nothing about this whole thing is Fly at all. All right. I took this female. Didn't what? Not I took this young lady out. I took this young woman out. Female. So right there, red flag. Red flag, red flag. Any guy who refers to a woman as female, like and it doesn't even sound becoming of her. It sounds like a diss. I took this female out to eat. Now, you didn't take her out to eat because later on you decided to test her and see if she would pay for the food. If you ask a young lady out, and women, if you ask a young man out, it is implied that you are going to be paying for the meal. It's not wrong for the other person to infer that, because when you invited that person out, you implied. Now, he said, I tested her. What was the need to test this young lady? What was the reason? What was the reason? Why y'all playing games? If you look at the picture, he looked like he too old to be testing people. He looked like he couldn't pass a drug test. Okay? But he's up here testing people to see if they're going to pay for a meal that you invited me out to. Now, let's further dive into this. He said we ordered our food and had a nice time, just talking over food and getting to know each other. I don't know why he feel the need to end every sentence with an exclamation point. I don't know is he yelling at us? Does he want us he want us to hear loud and clearly what he's saying, apparently. Um, that's just as bad as writing something in all caps, y'all. But they was feeling each other. They was feeling each other. They was getting along. This goofy. Anyway, I'm not going to front. I was feeling shorty, and not just because she was beautiful, comma, or semicolon, whatever. Her mindset is what got me. So she's beautiful. She has a great mindset. Instead of just being like, let me just pay for the food. We have a great nightcap. You stood in your own way, brother. You stood in your own way. You stood in your own way. He said, but when we was, not we were, we was, when we was done eating, and I asked for the bill, the lady came back with it. Wait a minute. Now, this is where he loses me because she dodged the major bullet because this dude don't even know grammar. He don't even know how to string a sentence together. He don't know how to put nothing together. He don't even know how to put this together. He think he's so in the right with this. He think everybody gonna agree with him. And be like, yeah, brother, yeah, you gotta test these ladies nowadays because they all be trying to just get a free meal out of you, blah 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 blah. But they was getting along. They was vibing. Anyway, the lady came back with it. The lady, not the waitress, the lady. Okay, so the waitress, just so y'all follow along. So the female is the one he went out on a date with, and the lady is the waitress that waited on the table. Okay, came back with it again with the exclamation point because maybe I should read it how he wrote it. But when we was done eating and I asked for the bill, the lady came back with it. I said, damn, I left my wallet at home. You think you can pay for the food and I will give you the money back when I get home? It's 2025, sir. You don't need a physical card for money anymore. You don't have Apple Pay. You don't have you don't have cash. How was you going to get the money back to her? How was you going to get the money back to her? If you said I was going to cash app her the money, I'm going to punch you right in your throat. Because you could, I don't know why you don't have a cash app card, one, or Venmo. I don't know why you don't got a Venmo card. But if you said I was going to cash app her the money, I was going to Venmo her the money, well, you could have did that right there on the spot, Venmo'd her the money, and then because I would have been come up with some type of solution. I'm like, wait a minute, you don't got your wallet. Or what? I'll be like, well, I'll pay for my food. I don't know what you're going to do about your food, but I'll pay for my food. See, y'all do too much when y'all can just keep it simple. Okay, kiss, keep it simple, stupid. Keep it simple, stupid. All right. Trivo telling me to chill. I don't know why you telling me to chill, honey. I'm just telling you like a TI is. All right. So, So when we get home, she just got up and left. Me, I don't like to be tested. I don't like to be tested. But here's what I get it. She was frustrated because she probably was like, this dude invited me out to eat. Then he talked about something, he left his wallet at home. This is a waste of time. Don't put me on a spot like that. But my mama always taught me to always have my own money on me. And knowing after the fact, like knowing how he is through this post, I would have paid for my food. But in that moment, I would have been like, all right, well, I'll pay, but are you definitely going to give me the money back? And then also, I get the feeling like maybe from his point of view, he thought that they was vibing and everything like that, but maybe she wasn't vibing with him like that. Maybe she wasn't feeling him like that. Because if I was feeling somebody being on a date with him, everything like that, and he said that to me, I would have paid. I would have paid, and I would have been like, yeah, I mean, give me your half back. Give me what your food was back. You ain't gotta pay for the whole bill. Just send me the money for your food. You know, um, I don't know. It's just a lot, but I don't like the whole. Or I tested her and this, that, the third, and he said all I can do, all I could do was laugh and shake my head, but I goes in my pocket, comma, supposed to be a comma there, pays for my bill, comma, and leave a $10 tip. I think he meant he went in his pocket, he paid for the bill, and he left a $10 tip. Sheesh. Anyway, first of all, $10 tip ain't even nothing. My thing is, I don't know what he ordered. I don't know what the total bill was. I don't know what the deal was. He didn't say how much it costs or anything like that. $10 is not sufficient on no restaurant bill. It's not. I don't know if he thought he was doing something with that. It really isn't. The lady, the waitress, said thank you, and you are a very smart man. You know she ain't say that. You know she did not say that. She did not say thank you for no $10 tips and say you are a very smart man. What is he smart for? What was her reason for saying that? Did she know you was testing her? Like, what are y'all in cahoots? Like, just dumb. Just the dumbness. The dumbness. And then finally says sometimes you have to test them to see if they are the one or not. I never spoke to her after that. No. I think you spelled she ghosted me after that wrong. I think you think you I think you I think you spelled that wrong. I never spoke to her after that. I think that means to say she ghosted me after that and never took my calls again. How guys fumble so badly and believe that they are in the right and that they did no wrong. Here's what Trevo had to say. All right. There it goes. That's the answer. He felt her. She didn't feel him. So he cut it short right there. Was that really it, Trevo? Was it? Was it? Because he make it seem like they was kikiing up until he said, can you pay for the bill? Now, I don't know. Some of these guys today, they weirdos. They do too much. Now, This could just be put up for our amusement. This could not even be a real post because, you know, like I said, clout is a hell of a drug, and a lot of people, they would post and put up videos and stuff that's not even real. Now, I just watched the AI video. It was an AI video. These AI videos get a whole bunch of likes and comments and shares and all this stuff. People know that it's fake. Stop sharing this fake stuff. Stop sharing this fake stuff, y'all. Stop sharing these AI videos. They're not real. I had people sending them to me. I do not care. It's not real. Like, just stop sending them to me. They'll make up fake disasters via AI video. And people are like, oh my gosh, did this really happen? You can't tell. It got so bad, y'all, that people thought that the kid that was walking on the monorail at Hershey Park, which was a really real incident that happened, really happened. The kid was apparently on the spectrum. And man, they don't have no fear. I swear to goodness, because my son is the same way. He don't got no fear. Like, I don't understand it. Like, I understand it, but then I don't understand it. But people was putting under the thing, this ain't real, this is AI, this is not real. No, that really happened. So it started to get to a point where people can't distinguish reality from AI. And we're going into dangerous territory right now. I may do an episode on that. AI is very scary. You know, when they could take your likeness and make you say stuff that you didn't say, they can make you do things that you didn't do. There was an AI generated video of Claire Huxtable sitting there with her boobs out, not like exposed, but like clearly showing cleavage. And people are like, oh, I didn't know Claire Huxtable had them out like that. Like, it's not real, y'all. It's AI generated. She never had her boob. She never showed her cleavage on the show. Why are y'all so dumb to believe that? But now we got kids that ain't never seen an episode of the Cosby Show. They never seen an episode of the Cosby Show, and they thinking that it's real. They thinking that like she really was on the show with her boobs out. Let's see. People fired her said no, he spoke in slight guy code. He left a lot out. Yeah, he left a lot out because he didn't want to look like a daggone fool. Talking about the Jeremiah Fly. There I'm sorry. I already read that one. He said the AI vids be so insane. He said you seen the Chick-fil-A workers cussing out the customers. I put that up on the screen, right? Yeah, I did. He said, I seen the boy that he thought was, I seen it. That boy thought he was Jeff Hardy. Jeffrey Hardy. He said, to be honest, I'm having trouble telling the difference too. It's getting dangerous, yo. I mean, I may do an episode on it. But I say all this to say, yo, I don't know if this is a real post. I don't know if this is a real guy or not. I don't know if he really posted this or not. I have no idea. Because like people even make up fake scenarios and post it just to get reactions out of people. And as long as you can get people talking and commenting and liking and sharing and all this different stuff, you won. You done went viral. And it could not even be real. People lie. That's just what it is now. And our social media make it so much easier for them to lie. And because people just blindly believe stuff without even, checking. But I just thought that this was that's what it's called. I think it may be rage bait. That's what it's called, Trevo. So I mean, it is what it is. If it's rage bait, oh, I guess he got me. He got me. But I just thought it was interesting, this whole situation where he decided to test a female, because there's dudes out there that actually do it. The reason why rage bait is so easy to achieve is because it's based off of what some people do in real life. All right? It's based off what people do in real life. So if it's something that, like, oh, an example of rage bait might be a video of a man coming and dropping off food for his child, and the baby mom got other children, and she like, well, why you drop off food for just your child and not for the rest of my children? And he like, why I don't gotta feed the rest of your children? They your children. You need to go. Like, it's situations that actually happen like that in real life. But then there's people out there that work together on all these different videos and keep creating videos like that. So it keeps sucking us in. It keeps creating this divide. And it's well, anyway, y'all, that concludes this episode of Think Different TV. I hope we got some value out of what I talked about tonight. If not, guys, I don't know what to tell you. I did my best. I tried my best. Yeah, and Trevo said, gotta make it problematic and relatable, then boom, it's cooked. Exactly. So, what did we learn today, guys? Lashia does not like flies, rage bait, or what was the other thing I said I didn't like? Well, you watch the replay, let me know what I said, because sometimes I just be talking. We all learned something today, and the more you know, okay? I'm gonna end it on that note, and I hope y'all have a wonderful week, guys, and I'll see you all next week. I love you. Bye.
But the secret is you got to coordinate. Most people don't coordinate. So you got to coordinate.
Uh-oh, which one of these competitors will be victorious on this episode of Think Different TV's Player Pass? Find out by tuning in Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Think Different TV YouTube channel. Say hello to America's new favorite game show, Think Different TV's Play or Pass. Get ready to experience trivia like never before. It's not just about what you know, it's about how you play the game. Join our charismatic host Bubbles every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the most exhilarating trivia battles on television. As we wrap up our incredible first season, we're gearing up for an even more exciting season 2 in 2025. We're looking for sharp minds and strategic thinkers to join us for one-on-one duels, thrilling team battles, and high-energy tournaments for high school and college students. Think you've got what it takes to outsmart the competition? Prove it! Become a contestant by calling 267-225-1824 or emailing lashiastar2@gmail.com. Think Different TV, live every Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hosted by me, your girl Lashia. Join me as I discuss social topics, spotlight independent artists, and share financial tips. Join the conversation. I want to hear what you have to say. Think Different TV, where minds meet.
You're the reason I